The Edmonton Oilers return to the friendly confines of Rogers Place with a 5-game win streak in tow. The club has managed to win in a number of different scenarios in this early season. On Friday night in Vancouver, it was a tight-checking goaltenders duel, the type of game that in recent years the Oil have managed to come out on the short end of most times.
Obviously this year it's been going well, but we can't get ahead of ourselves and can't get complacent, and you got to just kind of stick with it. I mean, you can't get too high on yourself.
For us, it's just going to be working every day to continue to clean up some of the things that we can, but at the same time, play hard and play for each other.
We're trying to not let complacency creep in. We want more. We know if we can ride this as long as possible, it'll only help us down towards the end.
Since allowing 6 goals to the Sabres 2 weeks ago, Edmonton has clamped down defensively, giving up just 4 goals in this last stretch.
Cam's made some huge saves, but I think as a whole, all 5 guys in the Z zone have seemed to find themselves in the right spots. No matter if we have a breakdown, we have someone to help out, and with that said, we got to continue to do that.
Fewer mistakes than we had been making in the early few games, but we've been better, and I think that slow improvement, that growth that we've had, is kind of what you want to see. And towards the end, hopefully, we're as close to what the coaches want as possible.
At the other end of the rink tonight, the Senators come to town with a 4-3 record after dropping a 5-2 decision to Calgary on Friday. As Ottawa wraps up a 3-game Western Canadian road swing, they'll be rallying behind netminder Craig Anderson, whose wife has been diagnosed with cancer recently. At the encouragement of his spouse, Anderson has rejoined the Sens and will play tonight.
The Oilers and the organization and the players, coaches, our prayers go out to that family as well. But there will be an emotional factor that comes into play. I have a good idea of how our team would respond if that was somebody, a teammate. And on the other side of the coin, we're cruising along and everything's fine. So I have a concern about that, certainly do.
Tom Gazzola, Oilers TV.